financially we're not doing great, but a lot of these are going to get done here in the next few hundred days. And then we'll see an economy jump up. So basically what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to take as much money as we can. I'll see if I can get the Suez in. But I only got like maybe 20 more minutes of game time I want to play with this, and I kind of want to get off and go relax. Again, will always apologize for my frustrations when I'm playing this game, but I have in my head what I want to do, but the AI has a mind of its own. Although the surprising fact is how powerful Byzantium's gotten over the years. They're doing a lot better than what they were. Commonwealth looks like it's still trying to do some things, but I just don't know. I think the only thing that really saves them is just these alliances. If it wasn't for the alliances, I think they'd lose. 'Cause Spain's a very good alliance. Scandinavia, another great one. Lorraine, weak, doesn't matter. Salzburg, same thing, weak, doesn't matter. Papal States, it has a little bit of a punch, but not nearly as much as Spain and Scandinavia. And then the Thames, that's another strategic one. We loved each other at one point. We had a common enemy, and then they decided to rival me and be dicks. But that's their decision. That ain't mine. If they want to fight, I'll fight them. I got no problems with it. Just take note that I will kill you if you try to hurt me. The other problem we're going to be suffering from for a while is I have only level 4 forts. These ones got to increase to level 6s. I got to get the ones against the Thames ready to go. Because level 6s hold out a lot better. Because that's what I use out here in the west, and the western ones held pretty good. Ooh. I don't really think I need to change from diplomatic relations with them. They already love me. So there's no point. Alright, so you guys are getting to your positions. How powerful is Ming's army at this point? I'm assuming they're not that strong. Nah, they're weak. I kill them instantly. You add the Japanese into this, it just becomes a massacre. So, as I said before, my main goal is going to be trying to secure Beijing from them. So we're basically going to get right along the coastline. Because the other issue we're going to have is I need to get a new trader so I can get guys here in Gurn to go up and they can send their trade westward. I basically just want to take this just to say I own the trade node. Not for much else. Ugh. There's no real care for who controls this. Then it'll give an excuse for Japan to get more powerful. They'll like me more for it. I think we still have a little bit of a problem because I own this, but since it's off my coastline, it's mine. I have rights to it. They can have Korea though, I don't care about Korea. Alright, my army's all in place yet? No, not yet. We're still not at our peak. We haven't reached that peak for a very long time. Okay, you guys are moving this way. I'd actually rather you be down here, because this is where the war is going to start at. You guys can move here, you guys can push where they used to be at. 1,300 a month, that's not bad. Mountain, yep, that's going to be a problem. You guys actually can hold here. So I need you somewhere where there ain't a goddamn mountain. How is this looking? We're getting up. Eventually we're just going to have to spend like a day with this army and just let it train. But with only 21 years left, I don't know if it's actually feasible or not. Alright. I'm not going to call for France, but I am going to call on Japan. Japan will like me because I'll give them territory down here. This will include the Shi, Tonomo, and the U. But they're too weak, so I don't care. Alright. You guys can push here in the west. You guys can push here in the east. You guys go down here, attack them there. Yeah, France, I know you want in on this, but I just don't see the point. It's the fact that this is just going to be a giant Asia campaign. There's no reason for you to send troops out this way. It'll just hurt you more in the long run if you go to war with someone. doesn't involve Jin. Jin ain't involved, so that's good. Guys head there. Guys can head here. No, Japan, that's my land. If I want it. I mean, I need... What fort is blocking my movement? So the fort's blocking my movement, yet they got there. Again, AI shouldn't be allowed to do that. That's weird. It's just seeing the first-hand action and just seeing them being able to do that. It's triggering. Alright, we're actually just going to save up our points for a little while and see how much we can get. If I get enough that I can still spend it on stuff, I will. It's just at this point I don't care. Yeah, and Japan's beating those guys up, so I don't know what they'd rather have. I think they'd rather just have the mainland. More so than getting control of Korea. At least that's how I would see it in my eyes. Somebody was going to fight a war, I'd rather gain control more of my homeland than get Korea under my control. Ooh, I like mercantilism. Surprisingly, we've been getting a fair bit of our legitimacy back up. That was our problem for a while. Now we got the forts in play. No, they're not allowed to move past that fort. I am calling hacky ass bullshit if you let them push further north. There is a fort standing right here. Do not let them do that. They can move here. I won't bitch if they move here, but if they move there, I'm going to be pissed. Yep, I'm pissed. You're telling me they can bypass my fort there. Then there's no reason to allow players to build these stupid things. Don't put forts. There's no reason. You're wasting your money if the AI can just go... That's so stupid. It's probably the easiest stupid thing to fix, and they won't just goddamn fix it for players. That's just frustrating, because it's just, I played the strategic game, and they were just able to just march on by like it's nothing. I wouldn't stay there long. I warned you. It's your fort. You get securing that, kill him here, just push here. Guys push up there actually. Actually, is that part of the mount chains? No, they're not, but I don't know if you guys take attrition up through here yet. I forget, I don't think you do now. Good, good. Not concerned about them getting that. Ooh, I want that authority. Let's see. But, yeah, I've been trying to still think of other games to play for this, though. Once the Russia campaign's over, I mean, this is the third campaign I have that should be getting fully posted by then. I'm not too sure when this one's getting posted, though, for at least this recording session. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's pretty much been a lot of gameplay for this. Oh yeah, they're trying to run. The views actually they've been doing okay. At least for me, since I'm still a very extremely small channel. But again, I'm not really too concerned about it all that much. I'm just posting the post to kind of just try to get something out there, see if I can get anywhere with it. Because at some point I'm probably going to end up I'll see about playing some other games as well. Alright, we're getting that, we're getting that. Alright. Now the question is, do the Automo want out? Ooh, that's stability. I don't need prestige, I'd rather have stability points. Because again, I was thinking about other games to play. I've been looking in the RimWorld. I've been enjoying that too. It's been a little bit of a learning curve to learn how to play that game, though. It actually is pretty complicated. I was not expecting that. Somebody I watch online actually was playing it, and I was pretty intrigued by it. Just because of the play style. It's so weird in comparison to the normal stuff. I lose 10 army tradition. How much do we got? I don't really want to lose that. Do this, I gain it. I get 15, that's 96. I want it. Yes. I haven't been playing it too much though, in comparison to what I was originally. So it's a matter of trying to figure out what other games to really start playing. I forget if I was talking about it before, but I was considering Mass Effect. It's a tough call to play that. It really is. I think that would give me a reason, and I've been having like a bit of an itch. Because I think everybody gets that itch. It's like you play video games for so long, you get bored of them, and it's not the fact that you don't like them. It's the fact that you've played it so much. It's just your interest for the game just slowly gets lost as time goes on, and it's like I've beaten this a million times. The storyline is amazing, but it's just like I can only do it for so long. I eventually, like, you reach a limit, and I think I reached my limit a while back, but I've been getting a bit of an itch to play again, because I think I said before, I played Mass Effect 1 a while back, beat it again, and then I got to Mass Effect 2 and stopped. If I do it, I think it would be fun. I just don't know if the views would be that high. Most people I think that would watch it are just people that want to enjoy the game. Watch the story again, relive the moments, see what decisions I make. However, the only thing is, when I usually play it, I usually never make any really bad choices. I always try to play the, I always try to play, like, the good character. I don't know why, it's just the way I guess I make decisions based off of. That, and I didn't really like the evil endings they really put for, well, not evil endings, but the evil character system into it for me. I didn't enjoy it that much. I don't see the point in being, like, a dick. I mean, trust me, I'm a dick, but I don't see the point in doing it in the game. Why aren't you just marching across? You could take that land. Alright, how about this? Let's see. You can give them that and that. What else can I give the Japanese? Can't give them that, though. Really. But they would be willing to give them that. I think I will just hold out. We'll see what the war gets us. Because I actually want to see these guys peace out. She went out too. Or she, whatever the hell their names are. I actually want to take their land from them. That's my thing. Okay, so that would give us Beijing. That gives us this. This. That. Can we take up to the border? Yes, that's what I want. That's perfect. Then I can kill Korea next. And when they're gone, it's over. Okay, good. I actually need you guys to head back up here. Actually, wait. Go there. Now charge up. Oh, you're gonna get screwed. Shit. Could be worse. Those casualties are pretty good. I guess you can just retreat to here then. I'll send you reinforcements. You need reinforcements. You guys force march up to here. You guys will provide reinforcements for them. Because they're going to attack a fort again, and I need all the troops I can up there. So we're going to go ahead and kill Korea too. Since Ming's guaranteeing them, I don't honestly care what happens to them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go take their capital real quick. I don't think they have enough troops to siege down my land, really, so... Okay, you guys were able to get that. Actually, head up here. You guys can go ahead and try to kill those Korean troops. see. Do have enough. We'll hold out though. Yeah, if they lose their capital, I don't think they're gonna want to live for very long. Because goal's gonna be this, 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 and this. And then their money. Which ain't much. Same thing with these guys. It looks like they pretty much won out. They have any other territory really? Not really, but I think what ends up happening is because Japan's not pushing to the other side, it's giving them time to basically hold on to that. Because if I probably go to them and do this and don't take this, they'd probably happily give them control of all of Korea. No, really not. Wow. I guess I could just make them do this and then take a little bit of money. That gets them out of the war. I'll deal with that. That'll make Japan happy. They get more of their lands back. You guys can head up here. The reinforcements, have they arrived? For the most part, they have. You guys can head over here, though. You turn that off, because I don't want you dealing with force marched anymore. I think you guys already have it off, so I don't care. Go ahead and push here. You guys want out? I'll give you peace, I don't care. I'm not too concerned with you guys staying in a fight. I don't want your lands down there. Nope, you don't want peace. Okay, then we're rolling with it. Who else is in this? Okay, it's just those two. So I've pretty much given you the territory I want. That can go to Japan. I don't want it. Then, oh, they don't want it either. Damn. Money. 700 ducats. It's not bad. It's just a question of do I want more land. I don't really want any lands out in the west. I can only get one more out here though. Yeah, I think we'll just take the money. So that'll be the limit. Take that out, take them out. What time is it? Good, we're almost done. Ming should want peace here shortly. There we go, perfect. You guys actually can just leave it, because they're gonna... they'll surrender it. Treason, lose 10 prestige. Not too concerned about spy detection. Good, Ming wants peace, 750 ducats. We get control of this territory here. Good treaty. The war is now over. Now we suddenly get this giant jumping crap. Now, what is this? National decision. Found Indian Trade Company. Gain 200 ducats. Very nice. The other problem we have is... okay, so we're gonna have to end the war here to get that. Okay, switch here. And then we'll core everything, because we'll decide then. And then, as for a merchant... where's it at? Kieran. Do I have any other ones I gotta put one at? That's actually a good question. Sarkton, you're already sending yours north, you're already here, you're already there, they're all heading there. Sons of bitches. It makes sense. I don't think there's really any other ones I need. I mean, all the other trades either go into Constantinople or me. I can't really use these ones out here either. Well, no, because they had the Sarkin. Ooh, even Beijing's head out that way. Ooh, like it. Oh, that trade's already heading further west. That might be where we want to put the rest of our trade in. Because I like this one, because it could force... Well, there's actually 14 ducats to be made. Let's put one transfer trade power. Him. He'll go here. Good. Korea's out. Korea wants to surrender. Very nice. Good. We own everything now. Okay. Fort here. Destroy it. Don't want it. And... Core. Oh, up. I want it. It's mine. This is all mine. Yes. That is why I like saving up those points sometimes. You never know. Beijing has a fort. Don't care enough about it though. Gotta make decisions on strategic forts. Alright. So, as a result of that, we actually gained a large territory in the east. So, we're already at 1802. It's 11:53. I said I wanted to stop here, so I think I will. Just because I kind of want to go and relax and play something else. Let's go ahead and get him. We can live off of that because I think we have enough time to get other points into it. So, what that'll let us do is finally get a new leader. 3632, not bad. Alright, very good. Okay, so basically, as you guys can see, is Russia has pretty much reached its pinnacle of what it needs. So, the last thing we're really going to try to get is we're going to try to fight Transylvania. We will try to do imperialism against them. I'll try to take what this territory here is near the Aral Sea. Just to kind of fill out the territory there. We might end up trying to take like maybe this province up here too. I kind of just want to fill in any gaps that are left over. I don't care about these guys surviving. I don't care what's going on here in the east. All I care about is the territory I have. You could also do a war against these guys, but seeing as they're already allied with these guys, we're going to go to war with them anyway. So what we'll do is we'll go to war with them, take control of this. Pretty much goal is going to be is this, and this. Just because it'll give us the remainder of the territory, and the border gore doesn't look nearly as bad. The other thing is Commonwealth War ain't happening. Can't do it. Not worth it. Too many alliances will kill us. Same thing against Scandinavia. They just have Commonwealth and Spain. I mean, those are too strategic. And the Netherlands won't join it because they have a truce with them, so there's no point. Same time also, we could go after the Mamluks one more time, but that peace treaty actually doesn't end until, let's see, 1806. So we actually have about a little over 4 years before I can do it. And if we go against them again, all of a sudden they have even more alliances than they did before. And some of them I just don't want to mess with. We could win it, but it'd be costly, just like the last one was. And at least, under the case of rivals, they do have less troops, but they got their manpower back. That's dangerous. Could still kill them though, they got less than troops, but I need all my allies in on it. Which, currently it looks like the only one willing to go into it is the Netherlands. France won't join because of the peace treaty, and then the destabilization. You get rid of those two, they suddenly like us. Tim's I even considered, but again, it's the Commonwealth getting involved, and I can't fight it. So it's pretty much going to be an ending of killing these guys off, taking a little bit of territory from them, from Jin, and then that should probably end the series right there. It'll probably be maybe one other episode I might end up doing. It might last 30 minutes. If it doesn't go a whole hour, I might just do a one long episode. I don't know if anybody will care about that, but that's just what I will decide when the time comes. It's probably what I'll end up doing is if it just has to be one long episode, I have no problem doing that. Because I'll just count it as a special finale episode. Then it just comes into question of what am I going to play next. As I said, I don't know yet. There's so many options to play. I could keep playing EU4. I could maybe try playing Mass Effect for once. Um, the only thing is I won't make a new character. If I play Mass Effect 1 again, I am not going through that crap again. I will just start a new episode, start the game off from what my last save was, which, if I remember correctly, I did keep that character. So I might do like a Mass Effect 1 run through. If I do it, it's not total completion. Never has, never will be. I will just play it to do the. I think I have the DLC for that game, so I'd probably end up playing the DLC. Well, actually, no. No, I don't think I have the DLC. Because it's on PC. I have it on console, but I don't have the PC version. Because I think you have to do weird stuff to get the PC ones, and I can't remember. I'll have to look into it. If I can get, because I think if I remember right, the PC one doesn't give you access to it, but you can request a code. I just don't know the process of actually getting it. So I'd have to look into it. Because I know Mass Effect always got, like, it got a pretty bad rap because of Andromeda, and I hate Andromeda. When I say I hate it. Um, and it's not because of the quirky mechanics or the way the game plays out or anything. It's the fact that they never finished it. That's what I hate. There was so much room for improvement. All they had to do was release DLC. I would have been happy. No, they didn't do it. So that pissed me off. Oh, I was pissed for a while. Now let's go ahead and upgrade that fort though before I get off. I'll just see if there's any forts I really want to upgrade. I don't think there is. I might improve this line now. Yeah, let's spend a little bit of money. Let's improve the fort line there. We'll leave level 4s out in the east though. But I will keep the ones in Central Asia up to level 6s. That way they can hold a little bit better. Let's actually see, is there anything I can make money off of? I could get .1s built. They are valuable. 0.7. Let's get that switched. That'll go to coal. What was already there though? So we'll build here. What was already here? I think that'll just build onto it, so it doesn't matter. So let's get more economy-based things done. That'll be it. We'll save about 900 ducats. Yeah, but before I get off topic, so I might go further into it when I record the final episode, what I'll decide to do. The only problem I'll have is if I play the Mass Effect one, I'll have to make a decision on how I want to release it. That's my problem. If I play it, I don't know if I want to do like Mass Effect 1 and then play like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or hour-long sessions. The only problem is when you play that game, it's actually pretty hard to make decisions on where you want to stop at. So the one thing I could do is I could do it in segments. Like, what I could do is do the individual missions, complete them fully, and just release those episodes out as that, and just do it as like fast, quirky episodes. I do know for Mass Effect 2, I'm pretty sure I bought all the DLC for it. Mass Effect 3, I think I still got to do that. Because I ended up having to make the BioWare stuff and everything so I could purchase some. I just don't remember how many DLCs I still got to get. Because I think 3 I still got some more I got to buy. Because the other thing is I could play it on my console. The only thing is I need a capture card. And I don't feel like getting a capture card. Also, I don't like the way it runs on console anymore. I got kind of spoiled, and I will tell you, anybody who plays it, Mass Effect is one of the greatest series. You can play it on console, and you will have fun. But the moment you get Mass Effect on PC, and it runs so smooth, the game just runs so excellent. The frames are there, the graphics are better detailed, it's hard to go back. So I'll go ahead and end the episode here. I'll get more into it, probably more discussing it whenever I get into the final finale, so I'll have to make a decision. I really want to play that game again. It's just a matter of getting down to actually record it. Then I'll have to make a decision on what kind of character I want to play as too. So I might have to make a new character. I might not have to make a new character. If I make a new character, I'll have to play through it one time off screen completely, and then bring it back on screen. The only problem is I do know there is a bit of a small glitch. Small glitch I think it will irritate a lot of people is there's 2 points in the game where everything's going to go black. I know about the glitch. I've seen the glitch. and it doesn't appear up on console, but it does appear up on PC because of the way the processors and the new tech's been coming out for updates. So there is going to be a problem there. But again, I've been rambling on probably for almost 5 minutes, Jesus. So again, I'll let everybody know. It'll come up probably in a future episode, probably the finale for this. So again, I'll see about it. We'll make a discussion. I'll probably make a discussion off of it there. It'll pretty much finalize it because I don't know who I want to play else in EU4. It's just I enjoy this game. It's a lot of fun. It pisses me off. Not in a good way though. I wish if I was gonna get my ass kicked, like let's say the Commonwealth fought me and it had all of its allies. If it beat the crap out of me, I have no problem admitting that. What I can admit to is when it can go around my forts. That's when I get pissed off. Because I have no problem like taking out like 10 loans and then building like 3 merc armies and going after their allies. Because if they had their alliances with them, it'd be Scandinavia, Lorraine. If all my alliances are honored, Netherlands and France will punch Lorraine for me. They'd punch Salzburg for me. They'd have a tough fight with Spain in the Papal States, but I will send my entire army after the Thames. I don't give a damn what happens. I will go after their forts. I will siege down all their lands. I will burn this entire region to the ground. And then I'll go after Scandinavia and do the same thing. And then I'll go after the Commonwealth. I'll be economically bankrupt, but I'll destroy everything else in the process of it. The other thing is I just haven't decided who else I want to play as. I kind of been thinking maybe a custom nation, play as maybe Taiwan. I know it's not a normal nation you can play as, but I probably was considering custom nationing it and then trying to take over the Pacific. I thought that would be fun. Other things because eventually that could get me into power and I could fight Japan. That would be fun too. Because then I can fight Japan, form Japan, but keep my ideas and stuff, and then I can take over the islands. And it can kind of be like a reverse invasion. The only other problem is Ming. This one Ming collapsed, so who knows what would happen that time. So I'd have to consider. I don't still want to play in India. If I do it, it'll be when I get Dharma finally. I don't want to do it now because without Dharma it doesn't make any sense. Because I'm missing kind of a couple of the aspects. Could play in Africa. Africa's a fun one. I don't really want to touch the Americas though. I don't do well with that. I tried it before. I think I played as the Iroquois. Pretty powerful, but then everybody punched me and I got mad. So another option is somewhere in Europe again, so I'll have to see. Another one is Middle East. I was thinking maybe we could play as the Mamluks or the Ottomans, but I don't know how it'll go. So again, if you guys have been enjoying the content, you enjoy me rambling on for like 5-8 minutes into a goddamn episode near the end just to hear me talk and spout and go off on shit, yeah, enjoy it. That's just a decision I make to do. Because I like getting my ideas out there. That way, if people ever do, that way the people who watch these kind of have an idea of what my plans are. Both in-game and out-of-game whenever I come up with a new series. Again, as I said, if I do the Mass Effect thing, I might do it mission by mission. They might be long episodes, but I hate cutting up those things. Because I might just stop it there and just keep going. I mean, because it's like you guys will just see where I stopped at. I won't cut anything out. I don't really like to edit it too much unless I have to. I enjoy making the content, and that's the other thing I've always said I always wanted to do when it came to these things. Playing games and being able to record them gives me more of a drive to want to play these games again, because if I'm just playing this by myself, I would have been quit playing as Rush. I would have got frustrated with it at some point and just said, I'm bored with this, I'm not playing. But now because I feel like I have more of a commitment to play these games, record them, and then post them, now I feel more of a drive to play them. I know some YouTubers will get like I think they just get burnt out, and there's some of the ones I watch who've been talking about they've been getting like burnt out, they've been having a lot of the issues with the what do you call it, apocalypse and everything, and I mean, I don't get monetized. I know that YouTube switched their stuff around, so I have to get like 4,000 hours, 1,000 subscribers to do it. If I can, I might add one ad in every video if I ever reach that point, just so I can make a little bit of money on the side. I don't plan on making this my main job. I don't make plans on it, but if I could, this would be a fun job. I'd love this job. Because I know some people have been getting off YouTube because you can't really do as much as you used to, and they've been going to Twitch. It's not the fact that I don't like streaming. I do want to stream. It's just I can't keep the quality where I want it, so I don't do it. Because I think I even have it on there where I have my Twitch account for my About for YouTube, which I do have my Xbox. I have went to the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi actually gives me better quality than going off my extender. So I've been kind of thinking about playing it. It's just there's no real games I'm playing on there that interest me at the moment. Fallout 76, I considered doing it, but I decided not to. Battlefield I have, but with at least with my group of friends, we've all kind of Battlefield's kind of run its course already. It's fun, but it's frustrating, and I just don't know. So again, I'll let you guys know. So whenever I record the finale, that's probably when I'll come on. I probably won't be considering it until then, but I'll come up with an idea about what I want to do. So if I play Mass Effect, as I've been saying a million times, I'd like to play it again. So I'll make a decision when that time comes, because either I'll play the finale, and it might be tomorrow if I don't have anything planned, and I might finish it off because I'm off of my normal job. But if I don't get called out to do my other one, I'll sit here, I'll finish Russia off, record it, finish it, and then I might go play either the new series or I might relax for the rest of the day. I haven't decided yet, because that's a nice thing about not making this a full-time job is I'm just going to make this a little bit of a hobby. So hopefully everybody just can enjoy the content and play. So again, I've been rambling on. It's probably been like almost 10 minutes. Sorry for anybody who's watching the content and they were hoping not to listen to this. I'll probably try to figure out when I start doing it at, and pretty much give a heads up saying I'm just going to ramble. So again, sorry for about that. I try not to do it too much at the end. I usually try to stop myself, but it's just there's so many ideas going on in my head about what I want to record, what I want to do, and there's just so much I'd like to do. And there's just, you only have so much time in any given day to do it. So, if you guys have been enjoying the content, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Again, I will try to get back to you if it is possible. But of course, have a very wonderful day, and thank you ever so much for watching these videos, guys. Thank you.